Hello everyone, I'm Fiery Ice, and today we'll be continuing on with our D&D adventure in this strange world. Today, our players are Matt, Dean, Gabe, and finally Josh. That's staying in. So last time we left off, the party had awoken, been travelling on a caravan. They awoke in some sort of prison cell or some sort of dungeon cell of some sort without their gear. They successfully managed to escape the prison through Jorasos, barging straight through the rusted iron bars. They then collected their gear and started making their way out of the dungeon. They found a necklace that was worth 100 gold in one of the rooms before encountering some rather strange creatures, some sort of plant creatures that were alive, and when Jorasos went to investigate one of them, he was attacked and the party managed to fight them. We then made our way. Death Last Defense found out that that there were some people in another part of this dungeon. They couldn't reach them due to there being a rockfall, but however could hear three distinct voices. Aingeal then decided to investigate one of the rooms, finding that there was a load of rotten food inside. That made quite a horrible smell. The final thing to happen during the session was the party continued to explore, trying to find the correct way out. Death Last Defense entered a room which contained a table with a miraculously clean-looking dagger on it. Unknowingly, Death Last Defense reached out towards the dagger, and the dagger decided to move. And that is where we'll be starting the session today. Everybody has already rolled initiative, and this week we have a map. Yes, that's right, I've got the map working this time. Mainly because I'm actually using Roll20 now, rather than trying to make it work. So, we start off with Aingeal's turn. So, Aingeal, what would you like to do? All you've been able to hear so far is Death's Last Defense scream out in surprise. Yep, you'll be able to hear it's from down this corridor somewhere. I believe, was it Callie? Did you have the lantern with you? Yeah. So you can see some area. Yep, you certainly can. Yep, that's fine. Yes, you would be able to see that there is a dagger floating in the air, having just had a swipe at Death Last Defense. Okay. You may attack. 14 does not hit. Unfortunately. You attempt to... No. You attempt to hit the dagger, however, it glances off the dagger and just goes over it, hitting the wall behind. Okay. So, next up is... just quickly, Dean, out of character. Is the right hand arrow to say go to the next turn? Cool. So, Jorasos, you're next. Yeah. Okay. Yep, you can reach there. What could possibly go wrong, indeed? That will not hit, unfortunately. So, I'm going to see if it rolled twice and both times. Oh dear. Is there anything else you'd like to attempt on your turn? Any bonus actions or anything like that? You may do that. Yay. Excellent. That's it for your turn. Cool. Next up, Callie. It's your turn.
Of the dead. Or Toll of the Dead.
Toll of the Dead. Okay. Is there anything I need to make a roll for?
Oh, well, it's a wisdom save, and I did not roll great on damage that time.
Wisdom save DC 13.
Yeah.
No, it's not immune. Apparently, a dagger can't be immune to necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Wisdom save. I shall roll just a straight wisdom check, so it doesn't get any proficiencies on it. So that is a 15.
That'll pass.
Okay. Unfortunately, does it do
Doesn't
any
do
damage?
anything on a miss. No.
Oh, it doesn't do any. Okay. This is going compared to how your fight went last week, this is not going as well.
Yep.
Okay, next up is Death's Last Defense. You're muted, by the way, if you're not aware.
I was not aware. Okay, cool. I've been talking for a long time. Okay, cool.
That is why you fail.
Death is also gonna try and toll the dead. on this
Ah.
thing.
Well.
I would, yeah.
I'll make a throw then, if you're doing that.
Yeah. Or take 1d. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
that's an 8.
That is not higher than my spell DC, I don't think. I can't remember where you look at that.
In
Beyond.
D&D Beyond, it is under spells. Should appear underneath
Yeah.
there.
What was the roll?
An 8 total.
No. So it's gonna take 1d8 of necrotic damage.
Cool.
Get out of move. There we go. Did it do it? Did it do it? The target is not missing any of its hit points, correct?
No, it's at full health at the moment because nobody has hit it yet.
Well,
Yep.
now I do.
Yeah.
Death looks at Callie and just goes, "Put your heart into it," and then he also does Toll the Dead. He says, "Whether life, whether life is inhuman or in inanimate objects, death claims all." And like a little like his scythe just shoots at the dagger with like some gray energy and hits it for that necrotic damage of
Yep. I mean, it can't really react in pain because it can't really feel pain, but you sort of see some of the
dagger.
you sort of see the magic that surrounds the dagger sort of shimmer and like flicker for a second as you cast this spell. Okay.
And then I'm trying to think, is it worth the opportunity of attack to run away?
Is it worth it?
Well, I feel like it's gonna be his turn next, so it's gonna probably hit me regardless, unless you're doing a random roll to decide what it hits. So I think I will back away. I'll risk it. Why not?
Okay.
I'm gonna try and go to the back.
It will use its opportunity attack because I'll be honest, it's got a very, very low intelligence.
Awesome.
So to attack, that'll be, what was that? 15 to hit.
Yeah, that just hits. Well, they just over hits.
Just hits. That will be. I'm just going to use average damage, which is 3 damage.
That knocks me out, I think.
Does it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're on 3.
I've
Go.
been waiting for a chance to do this. Can Jorasos use his reaction to intercept the attack?
Do you have the ability in there?
Yes. Fighting style interception. It's my fighting style. When a
Could you-
creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you within an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus 2 to a minimum of 0 damage. You must be wielding a shield or simple or martial weapon to use this reaction.
Yeah, you can certainly do that.
Okay, well, I'm going to roll that d10 again. Come on, beautiful d10. Well, I rolled a 1, so that's exactly 3 damage it negates.
Nice.
So, as Death's Last Defense goes to run away, you manage to put the shield in between the dagger and him, and the dagger's attack just clangs off the shield. That'll be its turn, I believe. It can only make one attack, I think.
It was just attacking on its opportunity. That was
Oh, yeah,
opportunity.
that's true. You were
Sorry,
moving away.
I'm helping you.
Thank you. You can have inspiration.
Yeah. I hope that
reminding
doesn't
me.
kill you, Jorasos.
Wait,
Use the
what?
green as. He's gonna have an attack.
Yep.
He almost forgot that he had an attack.
So, on its turn, it will attack the only thing next to it, which is Jorasos.
I believe in you, Jor.
That will be a... which was the first one? For some reason it rolled twice. That was that one. So that would be a 20 to hit. For some reason, it rolled it twice.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, so that's 3 damage. You must take my good sir.
3 damage. It's not
Yes.
terrible.
Unless
Unless you're Squishy Birdman.
that is... Yep, it can only make 1 attack. So, we are back up to Aingeal.
Okay. I'd like to get closer to it to attack it, but before I do, I would. Is there any kind of check I can make to see what's causing it to be sentient? Kind of like.
Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana, okay. That's 18 total.
18 total.
Yeah, 13 plus 5.
Okay. Trying to think how. It's clearly had some sort of. It's clearly been a normal dagger at some point in the past, and obviously has had some sort of spell or magical effect put on it and infused into the dagger itself, and that allows it to be able to animate itself. I will say, because you rolled an 18, you would be aware that it can be made incapacitated in such things as an anti-magic field, or with some spells such as like Dispel Magic cast on it.
Interesting. I basically felt we can try to dispel this sentience by using some form of magic. I wouldn't. If anyone has it.
Got it. Keep using magic on it.
Yes, basically.
Yeah,
And now my character will
you'd know
just
it.
try and attack it twice.
Yeah,
Regardless.
basically know that spells that do anti-magic would work against it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, more specifically.
I basically thought, no, not magic, anti-magic. You're trying to get rid of the magic it's on it.
Okay. Feel free to make your attack.
Right, I'm going to attack with both my swords.
Okay.
Because they are light weapons. First one, 18 to hit. Got
an
13 plus 5 again.
Yep, that just hits.
Okay. That does 5 damage.
Give me a
And
sec.
second.
Okay.
5 piercing.
Yeah, that's fine. No, it doesn't have any resistances against that. Cool.
Second one, not 20.
Ooh.
Boy.
And that's 20. Okay. So that... This is the first time we've had this happen. In this game, I've got a custom rule, which basically means that if you roll a natural 20, you do full damage, including all the modifiers, and then you re-roll the dice. So basically, it's basically as a way so that normally in D&D you roll 2 dice to simulate it, but you cannot get a bit unlucky with rolling 2 ones on the damage. So it's basically as a way to make sure that you do get extra damage because you've rolled a natural 20.
Yeah,
Carrying on.
so in my case, it would be 9 plus 1d6.
Okay. That-
Which is 13 total. Because I rolled
That
a
is
4.
enough to do it. Is it -13? Yep.
Well, is that enough to kill it?
it doesn't kill it. It just seems to knock it out. Like, you can still see it shimmering with magic. It just seems to have become a bit inert. You don't know how long it's going to remain inert for.
I see. I basically say, I've halted its sentience. We should flee before it wakes up again.
I will say, you
Makes
know that
sense.
there's a door on this room.
Makes sense to me.
You wish to make a dash out of the room? I mean, feel free to move yourselves on the map.
I moved. Where was I before? I
You
was here.
So
Yeah.
that's 5, 10. To
That's
there. 10.
15, so I can.
That'd just be 10, would that? So you go there,
10.
there, and then there.
I see. Then if that's 10, I move 10 back to place I did. Then an R5 to there, then an R5 up here.
Yeah.
Because
So
I got
just
30 and that's the best I can do.
basically remember in D&D that you can go diagonally across to movement. You don't have to.
Yeah.
If you're going around, you don't have to go there to there to there.
Yeah.
You can just go there to there. So I skirt the wall. Yep. So you've skirted out, and yep, Jorasos, you're also able to quickly skirt out while it is inactive.
You all close the door behind them. Or if there was a door here.
Yeah, there's a door. It's a bit sort of musty, a bit rotten. The wood feels spongy in your hand.
Well, let's not go in there again.
We should have destroyed it. Never expose your back to an enemy.
That's why I closed the door. Problem solved.
Out of curiosity, like, Jorasos is just gonna, like, knock on the door once or twice.
It can't hear things.
No, I mean, he's testing, like, how strong this musty old piece of crap wood is.
It does shake quite a bit when you knock on it.
Let's finish it.
I will say that Aingeal, with that roll, you would know that it can't be killed, in quotation marks. So.
Alright, I basically say to the group then, I have read upon these things before. They cannot be killed as such.
Yeah, I'd imagine that it would have popped up in a book at some point. You think they're called something like a flying dagger or some similar name. They're sometimes put in dungeons and things to sort of fend off unsuspecting people. Okay.
Are we still in initiative?
You're no longer initiative.
Okay. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
6.
You get regained 6 health.
Yes.
Hey, stronger than
Now-
when we started.
I'm at full HP now.
Oh, that's true.
On the downside, I have no spell slots left. But I do have some cantrips.
Yeah, if that's the case, I'll go look at this door. See what's up here.
That door, yep.
Yeah, this one.
You move up to it. I need to. Where is the thing? That's not the thing.
That's absolutely
Reveal
not the
areas.
thing.
That's what I want. So you can open it up, and
Yep.
when you peek inside, you can just basically see. There we go. You can see it's just
Oh, it's like
another sort of storeroom. It kind of looks a bit empty, a bit run down. Yeah, you can see it's like a little bit overgrown, a little bit of moss has started forming in there.
I see anything of interest.
Roman investigation.
Wow.
That's a 90.
Thank you, dice gods. That's a 19.
Yeah, so you don't find anything in this room. It just appears to have been left empty. Obviously, whoever was last here, they cleared out the most important stuff.
Bittered it out.
It's probably just literally like some maybe old cloth or something in one of the boxes, and that's about it.
Yeah. Well, nothing in here. Another dead end. This was only one way to go.
Out of curiosity, did our characters properly introduce themselves to each other?
No,
No,
we didn't.
let's see that. You haven't yet. You can feel free to do that if you wish.
Callie will just keep marching on unless you guys stop her.
I basically.
Jorasos
someone-
is basically, like gonna like put a big hand on her shoulder and just give her that look of "Don't be stupid," and then move ahead.
Yes.
Okay, big guy, whatever you say.
If Aingeal was asking,
I'll have you know, I
for
can take care of
himself,
myself.
she would probably say, "Let us get out of here first. Formal introductions can wait."
Oh, yeah, I guess we can do that if we want.
So, you wish to make your way forward?
Yes, I
Jorasos is definitely
stay in the
going to
back of the
cautiously
four.
move forward with his shield raised and his sword pointing out forward in a, that typical sort of like duelist stance.
Fair.
Yes, so in front
I
of you.
shall be back in a minute.
Okay. There is. So out in front of you, you can see that there is a wider doorway to your left. I can do directions.
I have returned.
In front of you, it appears to be some sort of like old staircase that maybe would have led upwards at some point in the past. However, it is long since crumbled.
Jorasos is going to move up to this door and peer around the corner.
In this one, there is no door. It just appears to just be like an extension of the corridor, almost.
Yeah, he's going to peer around the corner, see what he can see.
How much light does the torch give off?
The torch?
Yeah.
That is 20-foot radius of bright light and 20 foot of dim light.
20 foot away. Okay, so you'll be able to see. Oh, come on. There we go.
So that's like 40 feet in general.
Yep. So
Yep.
Yeah, like that.
so you'll be able to see what's about.
That's bright, and and 20 more of dim.
There is. Oh yeah. I'm just going to reveal up to there. So you can see as you peer in with the use of Callie's torch, you can see that it appears to lead into a larger room. You can't see beyond. You can't fully see all the way along into it. You can see that it sort of seems to extend further than the light does. Just about in the darkness, you can see some crates, some barrels, and yeah, it doesn't appear that there's anything there as far as you can see.
Probably about here now.
So, yeah, feel free to move in if you wish.
Small one. There seems to be plenty of cover over on the left side of this room.
Yeah. I can
will
go
take
there.
Right.
Okay, so you make your way to which side?
Jorasos is gonna go over to this side.
Before, as you guys are
from there.
walking away, Death just says, "Be careful. I do not have the power to heal anyone else. I can
We'll be
prevent death."
Fine.
Okay, since you've gone that way, Jorasos, since you've made your way to there, could you make me a perception check? I'll say perception.
Hey, Lee is can I go over here?
Yeah, you can go to there. You two
Cool.
can make a perception check as well, since you've gone to that location.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Perception, you said? Cool.
Yeah.
Perception. +3 to perception. What'd I get?
You got a 12.
Eh.
Yeah, so Death, you managed to see that Jorasos, you're paying more attention, looking further into this room, trying to see if there's, trying to peer into the darkness to see if there's any dangers ahead. Death, something catches your eye. You don't know if it's because of your connection to the god that you follow or what quite it is, but you can see there's some blood that has been splattered on the floor against the barrel.
Okay. Oh, the barrel that I'm right by?
I'm gonna cut
Like that one right there?
this red mark
Oh.
that's on the floor. On the map.
I like the idea that that Jorasos and I have like some form of like a quick nonverbal communication, like just some hand signals, and like I signal to him.
You can literally point at it.
Yeah, well, he's ahead of me, so he might not be looking at me. So like I just, I go, and like I point downwards at the blood.
Yeah.
And like I just signal, be prepared.
Yeah, so Jorasos, now that Death has pointed it out, you can see that there is some blood that has been splattered. It appears to be on the floor, and there's a bit on the sort of edge of the barrel, as well as someone's hit the maybe hit the back of the head on the barrel or something along those lines.
Jorasos motions to Death to take the lid off the barrel.
I do so.
There's nothing in there. It's just an empty barrel. It looks, again, like quite a lot of the rest of this place. It looks quite sort of not rusted, but like there's a little bits of mold, a bit of age.
Well, they can at least properly dispose of corpses, it would seem.
I don't like this.
Neither do I.
Let's push forward cautiously.
Nowhere to go but forward, I suppose.
So, yeah, everybody make investigation or perception checks as you make your way forward.
I guess I gotta do perception because my investigation's a -1.
Well, let's see. Yeah, my investigation's a -1 too.
Investigation, I got +5. Perception, I got +4. So I guess it's investigation.
Nope. I rolled a full 1.
Wow.
Oh, I got an R nat 1. 2 in
Ooh.
2 sessions.
I got a 17 on investigation.
Okay.
Wait, why is it doing it this way? Shouldn't it just...
Callie?
Oh, I got a 10.
10. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
How many?
Oh, that's how it works. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So mine's I'm it's
Yeah, I
the
know,
4.
you're
I was
just
just
testing.
wondering. Yeah, I was wondering why it was making me roll when I just click on it, and why it just automatically did it in some other areas. Now I know how to automatically make it do all the work for me. Cool.
Cool. So yeah, as you sort of make your way around this room, you can see there's a bit more blood spattered against this wall, against this crate here. It looks like Jorasos, to you, it looks like there's a struggle. You can sort of see a sort of slight trail of blood and some drag marks from about this point, and it seems to be making its way into this area.
Yeah, Jorasos is definitely gonna peer ahead again, like just get by the door or by the entryway, peer around.
How do you feel that?
Doo-doo-doo.
Callie, you'd have to make your way forward so that Jorasos can see things, because
I'll move right up to the door, or the area near where a door would be.
Being a cat man, Jorasos should have some low light vision.
if your race says that you have dark vision, you get low light vision.
Yeah, I mean, he's a cat man, he gets dark vision.
Yeah. Basically, that's the way it works. So I think you'd be able to see that much given where Callie is. Just the torch wouldn't be able to bounce the light around well enough. So you can sort of see the blood is slowly making its way north.
If I'm right in our idea of the location, if I'm estimating things correctly, we're nearing the place. We're getting closer anyway to where we heard the voices.
Should we be sneaky?
Yep, you can make stealth checks. Yep.
Oh, goody.
That's
So
make,
good at the-
make me another perception
19.
check as well. Make me another
7.
perception check as well, everyone that makes their way
cool.
towards this corridor.
Sure.
Oh,
8.
hit disadvantage.
can't roll above a 10.
So stealth and perception.
So that is a 7 for stealth.
It's a 10 in stealth with disadvantage. Perception's an 8.
Okay.
My perception's an 8, but my stealth is a 19.
Okay.
My perception's a 7 and my stealth is a 10.
Oh.
That was a terrible roll.
Just say your perceptions again. 'Cause I lost track of what the
7.
perception. 7.
9.
9. What did you say, Jorasos? For
Oh, for
perception.
my roll?
No, what did you get for perception?
Yeah, perception was an 8.
8.
It was a big old poopy.
So I think it would be, if anyone rolled a 9 or higher, you would be able to again hear voices coming from up this way somewhere. You're not quite sure how close. It's just within the darkness.
What number higher?
At 9.
No.
Nope.
I know someone rolled a
I
9.
Catman should have better hearing.
I mean, do you have any sort of advantage on hearing checks? Because I know that things like werewolves get it.
Let's see.
Some races do get advantage. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the old rule book. races? Let's have a look. Feel free to RP amongst yourselves.
I'm on
No.
Perception is 10.
Right, so vision claws. No, you don't.
That seems kind of stupid.
It does.
Well, I guess I'm a cat man with really bad hearing then.
It might get better at some point, depending on. Because I may be asking certain communities about things.
Oh, goody.
Just not right now, but after the session.
Right.
So after the session, it suddenly may get a little bit better.
Well, my passive perception is 10, so there's that.
On
That's
passive,
2 better than what I rolled.
yeah. On passive, you'd be able to hear it, but trying to listen more closely, you still can't quite tell what it is. You'd just be able to hear voices. Yeah. And you know that they're coming from north of this corridor somewhere in the darkness.
Let's go check that out.
All right.
Voices from the north.
Okay. I shall reveal. Oh, I can't. Let me get the quick thing up. I shall reveal that much. You can see there's another doorway here. And the corridor extends further.
Yeah, Jorasos will just seal Team 6 up to that passageway and peer around.
So you're gonna have a look in. Keep having to change. So you're having a look in here.
Si, senor.
Okay. So. Let's have a look. I need to make a quick perception check. I don't need that open anymore because you killed that. Perception is wisdom, isn't it?
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Yep, cool.
Skill.
It doesn't have a. Its passive is that. What did I roll? Okay. I'd say it wouldn't still be able to quite hear you. Even when you're not being as stealthy as you still are far enough away. They wouldn't hear you, whatever it is. So, yeah. You may view into this room. If you wish.
Viewing in.
So, looking into this room. Again, it appears to be one of these sort of fairly empty rooms. You may make an investigation check.
Will happily do. That's a 3.
If anyone else is going in there, you may make an investigation check as well.
Absolute 0.
Yeah, if we're all just rolling, I'll roll it too.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
God never taught me about this.
My investigation checks are on point as always.
Yay! Someone's rolled
I
decently.
got an 8 total. 3 plus 5.
Okay, so Callie, you are the only one. You can see there's a maybe an old sort of Persian shelf or something at the back of the room. And as you sort of blow some of the cobwebs away, you notice that there is a Persian on the back. It is red in colour, I believe.
Pick it up and kind of like turn with it. Like this could be useful.
Can I investigate it to see what it is?
Yeah, I'll hand it over to you.
You may.
Is there any
Double
check I can use?
Just make a intelligence check, I guess.
Okay. Regular intelligence is that. 13 total.
13 total. Yeah, they're sort of fairly common. You'll have seen them before. It is a potion of healing.
Oh, nice.
Just a regular standard potion of healing.
I look at Death and just say Shrald, if that's what I've called him.
Yeah.
Shrald. You may have a slight reprieve. This is a healing potion. Should it come to it, someone could take it. I'm entrusting it with you, as you would probably have the best judgment for it.
Good. Death has never used actual healing potions before, so he thinks like in his head he's like, do I throw it at them? Do I hit them? Do I smash it on their? but he does not say any of that out loud. He just looks super serious.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can
You can make an
figure
insight
that
check.
out? Insight, okay. My
I'll be
character's
doing
not
it.
So you're
very
trying to
good
read
at
his
this.
body language.
Yeah,
No,
I'll be doing
five.
it.
Not gonna
Well, let's
happen.
see what my deception is. 18. My deception's 18.
Yeah. Not gonna
So I look-
happen.
I look like I know what I'm doing.
Damn it! I rolled 4 again!
Nice.
I look like I know what I'm doing to you guys.
This is the most useless party in the world. The world's most useless healer. Go on. A potion of healing. I don't know what a potion of healing is.
Well, you know my past life.
I know your past life,
I
yes.
just-
Yeah.
Dear High Roller merch store, your dice are cursed.
So should we move
dear.
on?
So, yeah. So
Yeah,
looking around
probably.
the rest of the room, you can't see anything else.
Yeah, I think Jorasos would have just had a little sniff around to see if he could find anything else.
Before I go anywhere else, I shall do that. Then I shall do another thing. Just make sure, see if it does actually recognise if there's something there. That is... No! It's... This thing is blind, apparently. Even though you rolled rubbish on your stealth, it still can't see you.
My stealth's 19, so
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Jorasos is just SEAL Team 6 up to
Make
the
me...
corridor.
Just make me one final perception check just now.
One final perception check. Oh, goody.
don't do it.
If you make
Can
me
I
a fold.
stop rolling 4s? God damn it!
This would happen before I made you a fold.
I'll do a perception as well.
I'm seriously considering rolling the digital dice. These fucking high rollers dice hate me.
10.
And my perception is...
3.
Second, not one of the session.
Oh no.
Jesus. All right, let's see. Is the 10 good enough?
Yes, you can hear that the voices are... with a 10 you'd be able to tell, because they're not necessarily being stealthy. You'd be able to tell, before you moved up, that the voice is coming from somewhere around here.
I say I grab Callie and Jorasos with shoulders, and I say hold.
Technically.
And I whisper. They're a few feet ahead of us.
would my character hear this being here?
Yeah, you'd be right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're a few feet ahead of us.
You'll be able to see there's some light coming from this room as well. You'll be able to see there's some sort of amount of light coming through. Looks fairly dim, but there's some light coming into this room.
Keep your shield up, Jorasos.
You still have the torch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I still would have it.
Okay. So as you get to within this distance, you suddenly see about a 6'3", 6'4" half orc in sort of fairly ragged clothing. You suddenly see him go, huh? And turn around. I need to get my notes open, as I forgot to open. Why are the page of notes? My NPC's notes. I don't think I really have much on this person.
Ha! I'm Greg.
Okay, yeah, so sort of pale green skin. You can see quite short, cropped black hair. Almost militaristic in a sense. Yeah, about 6'3", you would reckon.
Over
You see him
twice my
turn
height,
around
like the
in
party.
a bit of surprise. Go, Jiraiya! There are visitors.
Whoa,
Hmm.
who's this?
You'd be able to guess from the clothing that these appear to be sort of like either bandits or similar things.
Yeah.
The torch covers that much area, doesn't it? Yeah, covers about that area. Yeah, so
Kind of look to the others, see what they're doing.
what is it?
So wait, did he run out or is he still in here?
Wait, how did he do the measurement thing? How do you do measuring distances?
Huh?
How do you measure distances in Roll20?
Oh, there's like a ruler with a circle around it, right below the zoom settings.
I don't see that. Not to worry. Anyway, I can look out. So it's 40 foot total light, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, wrong tool. That's not going to help. So it would illuminate this room.
Is he in this room?
And you can just about see there's a corridor leading off that way. Looking from this side, you can see there is quite clearly some form of daylight getting through here.
Okay.
So yeah, as you get closer, you can see this half orc, and then you can see there's appears to be some sort of half elf. Again, sort of fairly ragged clothing. She's carrying some sort of bow, and is also carrying a sword with her. She's about 5'8", got brown skin, black hair, blue eyes. Yeah, and the final figure in the room is a bit of an unusual figure. She stands at about God's sake, what's where my thing was? So she stands at about 5'5", so not particularly tall. You can see her lower half. You can see some hooves and like third sort of quadruped legs, like deer legs, and
Yeah.
a couple of short horns poking upwards. Sort of short pointed ears. Yeah, as basically as you all enter the room. The orc shouts, "Jiraiya, we have visitors." To which this elf replies, "Oh, so we do. The cat has come to play." And that is where we are going to roll initiative.
Alright, are they on this map? Because I can't see anyone.
Oh, sorry, I've not changed the layers. Sorry.
Okay.
But while you're doing that, were you the ones who couldn't tie us up effectively?
Give me a second. Token layer. Token layer. And token layer. So you can see the three. Sorry, I forgot that you can't see that.
So is that a servitor over there?
No, it's not a servitor. It is a. I don't think Jorasos would know what it is. Out of character, she is a satyr.
Ah, okay.
Would-
You said deer legs, and I'm like, wait a
Would
minute.
my character know? Mm-hmm.
Callie would know, I believe.
Actually, given where Jorasos woke up,
Yeah, I think I'd know.
I think he would. I may have made things up. Just roll with it.
okay.
We're rolling initiative, right?
Yep, roll initiative, please. I need mine.
But yeah, Death does say, were you the ones who tied us up so poorly?
Of course.
The orc just sort of grunts at you.
Overall initiative in.
Where's my initiative? It didn't show up.
You would be able to see that this satyr appears to be. Everyone's rolled their initiative. You'll be able to see this thing. Let me just roll these. 2 and
14. Why does it say 16?
roll initiative.
Oh, that's why.
Okay, so let's put that in order. Descending, cool. Oh, God's sake. I forgot that I have to actually click on things. Half orc first. This is the only problem with having one screen, you can't click on multiple things at once.
Well, this is
and
going smoothly.
half orc. Did I do that? Is she on there? No, she isn't.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sword's there.
So that is that one.
Yeah. We'll need to get rid of sword.
There we are. And then I shall do that descending. Cool.
Yeah.
So,
the sword
yeah.
is still here. Okay.
Basically, as you walk in, I haven't put the table on there, but you can see this satyr appears to have sort of like shrubbery on the table, and he's like appears to be performing some sort of magic on it. Looks possibly,
okay.
you'd suspect druidic, given that it's plants. And you can see that there appears to be a vial of red on the table as well.
Oh, clearly it's another healing potion.
Clearly. That's clearly what it is. Yep, so she won't do anything on this turn because she is currently doing something else. Which means the first one to act is the half-elf. Too many things. So she will say she will ready an action to do that. She'll just shout out, Whatever it is that you are doing, drop your weapons and surrender. That's what she's going to do on her turn. She'll hold her action to do what she needs to do. Jorasos, it's your turn.
Are the what do you call it in the initiative?
Yeah, you are in the
Oh, there.
initiative. Yeah.
No,
You're next.
cool. I didn't see them. There we go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Just have to click on the timer in the sort of the clock in the top left. Jorasos, are you there?
We'll be leaving. Get out of our way, or I will cut you down myself.
Not a chance.
Well.
So what is Jorasos going to do?
Leave the half-orc to me. Oh, no, I need the move tool.
Everyone's still getting used to the controls.
Fucking roll 20, and the first time I've ever done it. Yeah, so Jorasos is gonna run up and swing his sword and attack.
Okay. Oh, I need to quickly do something. I forgot I need to actually put in things.
Ooh, that's a 22 to hit.
That will most likely hit.
Ooh.
Just bear with me, Cole, while I get health ready. That's I need to. I forgot to put the health there. Okay. That will hit the. Oh yes, that will definitely hit. They have
Yeah.
that much health.
Jorasos is going for a two-handed up slash with his Ziphos right now.
Give me a second. You would see that the satyr looks a bit injured.
Cool.
I smell blood magic.
Okay, so that was how much damage, Josh?
Hang on a second. About to roll it.
Cool.
That's 8 damage.
8 damage. Yep, that is quite some hits that you have.
Yeah, Jorasos just ran up to this guy and, like, two-handed up slashed with his Ziphos.
Okay. That's not that. What that equals that. Okay, so that is 8 damage. Is there anything else that Jorasos wishes to do on his turn?
Yeah, actually, Jorasos will move between them and the rest of the party.
Yep.
And that'll be it for him.
Fair enough.
That's smart.
Yep, clever move. That's your turn. Yep, so everyone sees Jorasos make her run up to this sort of 6'3" half orc and swing his weapon, which I can't pronounce yet.
It's a sword. Just call it a sword.
It's a sword, yes. Weird looking sword. You see him swing this sword and cause a deep gash into the side of this half orc. Next it is Death's turn.
Okay, so how does the orc look right now?
Injured.
Okay, cool. And then the elf is basically doing nothing, and the satyr is doing something
elf is
magically with a vial.
the elf you can see is just sort of holding up a crossbow. I believe the weapon is.
Okay.
Yes, a crossbow.
Can I do some type of perception check to see like what kind of condition the satyr is in, now that I know that she's injured?
You'd still say she could put up a good fight, but she does look as though she's got like some cuts, some bruising. Yeah.
Cool. Can I figure out what kind of magic user she is with a perception check or an insight check?
I'd say that's more of an arcana check.
I'll do the Arcana check, even though I'm a -1. Yeah, it's a 7, so probably not.
As I said before, it's something to do with plants.
Okay. Man,
you're able to work out she's doing something with plants.
I can't remember if druids are good with dex. I'm gonna assume they're not.
Fucking hippies.
Are they? Well, are they gonna be better with dex or con? I'll go with the dex for right now. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the druid.
Sacred Flame.
They're gonna have to make a dex check.
A dex saving.
Dex saving throw. Yeah.
Are they proficient in them? No. This is a completely custom monster, by the way.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, satyrs are beautiful people.
This one
what is
is
it?
in our way.
Magic resistance has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm useless.
They do have that thing.
Although I rolled badly, so the best is a 9.
Yeah, she's gonna get this. She's gonna take 1d8 radiant damage.
Yeah,
And so Death just goes, and he with it, just points a finger at her. May the flame of death cure your wounds. and I roll damage. That'll be 3. Yeah.
So 3 damage.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't have anything.
And I point it right at her injury spot.
-3. I'm gonna have to put my light on. Bear with me a second. There we are. I can actually see what I'm doing now. So that is -3. Cool. Is there anything else you wish to do on your turn?
That'll be it for me.
That'll be it for you. Okay. Next up, it is the half-orc. You can just see his like. Just goes, Smoker, get them! And he will attack Jorasos. Does a 14 hit?
No, 14 does not hit.
No, I'm just keeping this music on. I can't try and do that at the same time.
If Josh has the clearance, I think you can put music on.
Yeah.
I
mean, you
don't
can
have it.
if you've got some sort of battle music.
I mean, I can't. I don't have control over rhythm. I'm not a moderator.
Alright. Matt, you can do it if you wish.
If you can link me one, I'll put it in. Because you're good at them.
Yeah.
I'll look something up.
Cool.
I got something.
Okay, good. Good.
So that didn't hit, I'm guessing.
No.
Yep. Nope. They can't do anything else. So the next thing will be Callie. You'll get to have his attack.
Yeah. I'll just scoot up behind Joros. pull out a rapier and just go for a stab on this half-orc.
You may.
Whatcha? That is a 13 to hit.
Just hits.
Ooh. That is 5 piercing damage.
5 piercing.
Welcome on.
Yep, so while this half-orc swings into... swings at Jorasos, the hand axe that he's using just bounces off the shield. Meanwhile, Callie quickly sneaks up from behind and manages to get a stab in underneath the ribs. Is there anything else that you wish to do on your turn?
Nah, that's all I got.
That is all you've got. Okay. So next up it is Angel.
Yep, give me a minute. I'm getting the music up. That Jorasos fine.
So it needs to be there. The dagger is not there.
Okay.
And then you do skip.
You can type the letters FS to force skip it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to play it in Groovy 2 with this ambience on, but I guess that's not going to work.
Probably not. You'll probably get very confused.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to have to turn that down because that is very low.
Yeah, classic
Yeah.
music balancing.
The views may have got deafened there. Slightly.
Yes. Yes.
Because I got deafened.
Okay, my...
Yeah, it's your turn. You would probably have disadvantage trying to shoot
Yeah.
the half elf and the satyr because they are in the dim light at the moment.
Oh, I see. You're still in the dim light even though I'm here?
Technically, the light. You've got dark vision or low light vision, right?
Let me see.
20 feet away.
Oh, they are 20 feet. It should be fine anyway. But low light vision would be fine.
Okay, that works then. So I basically say to the half elf in Elvish, you should have answered the man. Did you capture us?
Not to be a jerk,
Mm-hmm.
but moving over there, wouldn't you have got an opportunity attack from the orc?
Probably.
Valid question.
Yes, technically it would cost, yes. Because you would have to go there and... Because the walls there,
Yeah.
you'd have to go there, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so technically yes. So I don't think you can skip. I'm not well enough knowing in terms of D&D, but I don't think you can go like that around the wall.
No. You wouldn't be able to do that, no.
I know that Dean has more experience in these sort of things.
So, what is he gonna choose to
Yeah.
attack?
He would. So that is going to be a... Ooh, 22 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely does.
That is a 19 on the dice. Cool. So that will be 4 damage.
Okay. There.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep, so you may do your turn as you wish. You just feel an axe sort of just clip your side just as you manage to get through.
Yeah. So I basically ask where you are captors, but in Elvish. not in common tongue.
In Elvish, she replies, "Do you see anyone else, dear?"
Spicy.
I basically say, "Pathetic, you think I would surrender?" And then I go to attack with my bow and arrow.
Okay, that will set her reaction off as well. Her held action. So you get your attack and then mine goes in return. If I remember right.
Okay. Let's see.
Simply crit her, and then you won't. If you just kill her, you won't have to worry about her hitting you.
Come
It's
on,
that simple.
20. No, 17 to hit.
The 17 will hit, yeah.
Only a 17 to hit.
It was a 12 plus 5, if you're wondering.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna hit.
Oh my god, I've rolled a 1 on a 1d8, 4 damage.
Odd.
Oh, yeah. That is 4 damage to that one. Okay. Who is next in the initiative? Is that everything on your go?
Yeah, basically.
That's everything on your go. Okay. So, basically, you see this satyr sort of turn up. Ha ha ha! Yes, you're right. We have visitors, don't you? You can see as she turns around, all of you can see. On the image, you can see that she's got some flowers in her hair, but they're actually sort of flaming and seems to have like smoke constantly coming off them. And as she turns around, you can see her eyes are sort of fiery and blazing with some sort of fire. And on her turn, in fact, Callie, you can make an insight check.
Sure. I'm great at this. In that I rolled an 8.
Okay. There's some sort of sense of familiarity, but you can't put your finger on where from.
Yeah.
Something about her face looks familiar. And she will, seeing that. Oh yeah, the half elf makes her shot as well. I must forgot about this. Wow, that's a natural one. So she attempts to shoot and shoot at Aingeal in reaction to being shot at, and completely misses and hits the wall straight behind Aingeal. I almost forgot that I had that held action going.
I don't think I would have an opportunity attack. I'm too far away.
No. We're not.
Same.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we're not using that rule in this one. This is where I should probably look up what I've got. No, they wouldn't do that. You know what? They would do that. So they will do. Yeah, first of all. They do. Like it is. Pussy or spellcasting modifier. Too many things. Need to be on that character sheet anyway. Where's the spellcasting modifier answer? Where is it? I'm not going to do that because this is something else. I'm going to half that.
Okay.
Because this is a high level creature. Hint, hint.
Right.
So that will do 7 health to the. See her look around, see that the half-orc is injured. You see a sort of look over and you see this sort of, it looks like a sort of fire briefly engulfs this half-orc, and then but the fire seems to go into his wounds and it seems to stitch itself back together like it's cauterizing it, and he heals 7 HP. Brain, that puts him back on that. How many spell slots? Spell slots she has that many left. And you may have your next go, because I don't think she has any bonus actions. Bonus actions, nope. Bonus actions is now the half-elf's turn. All the NPCs are going. The half-elf will make another crossbow attack at it would be at Aingeal. For a 22 to hit.
Yep, that definitely does.
So a 22 to hit, and that will be 5 damage from the crossbow.
Oh boy. Yeah, Aingeal's probably just dropped to her knees at this point.
Okay. So after that, it is Jorasos's turn. Why have something with a S at the end?
Yeah. Why?
If he's indeed there.
Jorasos is going
Jorasos?
to skirt around Orc Boy and go straight for this bitch.
Is that an opportunity
Nope,
attack, or did
because,
they already use that?
He's already used that on Aingeal.
Wait, who was the top of the turn order?
What's her name?
Well, he hasn't had his go yet, so it doesn't matter.
She has.
Oh,
She's top then. The half elf goes.
Yeah. so
Okay.
I thought reactions were you get a new reaction once the turn order restarts.
No,
Nope,
her-
it's on your turn.
yeah, it's the beginning of
okay.
it's beginning of your turn, isn't it? As far as I'm aware.
Interesting.
So yeah, Jorasos. You may make an
Yeah.
attack.
I've been playing wrong. Interesting.
Jorasos is gonna two-hand this again.
Big boy slam.
See if
God
I
damn
can-
it. That's a 10.
Not quite enough, unfortunately. On this one, you sort of
You get to do your roar though.
No, I get that back at a short rest.
Flame.
it's almost as though you had chance to have a short rest. No, it's a bit strange that. Right, big open
Yeah.
room with nothing in it.
Weird.
Weird that.
Sure, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Is that the end of your turn?
Have you got any bonus
Yep.
actions it can do?
Nope. I used them all, and I can't get them back until a short rest.
Oh.
Level
So-
1.
It's now. Yep. It's now your turn. This last defense.
Okay. So just I need a clarification.
Yep.
It says because of my domain, when I cast an necromancy cantrip that normally targets only one creature, it can instead target 2 creatures within 5 feet of each other. When it says within 5 feet, like, do they have to literally be standing right next to each other, or are they talking about within 1 square of each other?
I think they have to be next to each other.
Okay, that's I just need some clarification on that.
Dean, unless
Yeah, I have a spell that works a similar way, and it's within 5 feet.
Yeah.
So
And,
it's literally they have to be
So you
literally
draw
standing
a
next to
line from the target to the other one,
Yeah.
so that's 10
Okay.
feet, but that would
Cool.
be 5 feet. Yeah.
each- Okay. All right. So
Think
it's
about it,
just
you're casting on one, and then anything within 5 feet of that one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna. Hmm. Well, now there's a big scary orc right in front of me because Jorasos ran away from it.
Yeah.
Uh.
He
Okay.
saw that he saw that elf woman was seriously hurting Angel and was like, "Nope, not having any of that."
All right. Then I'm gonna do.
That's fair enough.
I'm gonna do Toll the Dead on the orc.
Toll the Dead. Do I need to make a saving
Wisdom
throw?
save. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Looks like a real wise guy. I don't know about this
Orcs are
play.
famously wise. With these plus zeros to it.
Ooh.
Yeah. The plus 0. That isn't. Oh god. Sorry. Apparently I'm rolling well today. That's a 19.
Yeah,
I
sometimes
guess
that
he-
just happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I guess that's it for me.
I feel bad because last week I was rolling terribly and you guys were rolling well.
Right. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions or anything.
Nope.
Level 1.
Okay, the half-orc gets its turn. Jorasos has run away from it, leaving Callie next to it, and it will make its attack.
Think you can hit me, big boy? I don't think so.
Does a 16 hit?
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Nice.
Yep, so you've managed to nimbly duck and dodge out the ways this half-orc makes a massive swing across to try and hit you.
Yeah.
Slow down, small one.
On my turn. I'll kind of glance over to the fire spewing woman who's throwing healing fire around.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of dance around here.
Okay.
Kind of back Jaros.
Yeah.
I'll be like, "You're not the only one who can fling fire around," and I will cast Green Flame Blade, which doesn't mechanically do anything different, but it does light my sword on fire, which is cool.
It's like it doesn't do anything, but
Yeah.
it looks cool.
But, 16 to hit this orc man.
16's hit. The half-orc, yes, that definitely hits.
Minimum damage.
Oh,
4
dear.
piercing damage.
It's getting so unlucky. And that was against the orc, yep. Oh,
Yeah. I'm not sure why it rolled so weird, but that's alright.
okay, so the half-orc is on that much. Anything else you wish to do on your turn?
No, I'm good. I'll hold off for now.
Angel, it is your turn.
Yeah, my character's like really roughed up from all this. So she probably crawls as far away as she can. Which would probably just be into this corner.
Yeah.
And while sitting down tries to shoot the elf as a last resort thing.
Okay. You may roll.
It's like, come on. Oh my god. Not
that-
one. That's 3. 3 in this session.
Yeah, you attempt to pull the bow, but as you pull it round back, the wound from the earlier strike across your back, sort of you feel it pull, and at the last minute you don't quite get the aim right and you hit the box behind her.
Yeah, I'm too... Either that or I'm just too weak to pick up the arrow.
Okay. Anything else on
Okay.
Elton? This is going so badly.
It really is.
It'll be fine, I'm sure.
TPK! TPK!
Hey, I'm still at full health. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was expecting so much more damage output, but the rolls are going
Yeah,
so
there's
badly.
nothing I can do.
So it is Smoker's turn.
I've rolled a 2 and a 1 on my damage dice. That's epic.
Arden, my character weekly salting. Shroud. Help.
I might need it.
Oh, you need a health potion, yeah.
See, I'm having to be careful what spells I cast here.
Yep, I know the feeling.
Don't be careful. Do what the character would do.
7th level Firestorm. No, I won't do that.
Well, I don't think they have.
I'd be
Well,
concerned if you were fighting something that was capable of doing that.
She isn't at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I like the at the moment part.
At the moment,
That's
no.
really reassuring to me.
Doesn't mean she isn't, just not at the moment.
Yeah, that's true. I also currently can't cast Firestorm at the moment.
Oh,
Don't know
look
if the
at
spells
that.
were enough.
Failed.
Okay. Yeah, she'll do that. Okay. So she will cast that. Make a melee spell. Oh, I suppose, yeah. Jorasos is within. Callie is as well. I'm trying to figure out. I don't think she would recognise Callie.
Okay.
I don't think she would. You can tell there's maybe a bit of madness about her.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah. I mean, she was laughing while she was casting the spell. So I need to make a melee spell attack.
Does she have to be in melee range to do that?
I don't believe so. I think it's a whip.
I don't know.
It's Thorn Whip.
Oh, okay, no. Definitely not then.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That one's a weird one. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like make a melee spell attack. What is it? Slash
Within
roll
30
1d20.
Oh, I forget. Might be exclamation mark.
Hmm?
It's flip flops between different dice bots and stuff I use.
In what I call it? Roll 20.
I think it's exclamation mark and roll 20.
Exclamation mark. Let's find out.
Oh, I can see you typing, so
I'm not going to have the full bonus on this because. Nope, that didn't work.
Oh.
Might be slash roll though.
maybe I might just be wrong. I don't often use the like
There we go.
typing for the
Yeah.
dice roll. I usually just use the you know.
Oh, that's true. I could use that. Never mind.
Oh, I can see that by the way. I don't know if you want us to see that or not.
Yeah,
It's 6.
it's fine.
Whatever
so
it is,
6
it's
plus
6.
4 is a 10. A 10 doesn't hit you.
Oh.
And that is another spell slot gone.
Well, I mean, if it's a cantrip, it's probably not.
Is it, it's first
The
level.
storm whip is in fact a
Oh,
cantrip.
is it a cantrip? Apologies.
Yeah.
I'm still learning how to do spells.
Yeah, it's hard.
Okay. And that is all she can do on her turn. So you see her attempt to bring this whip out. It's like vines, but there seems to be sort of smoking and embers seem to be drifting on them. She whips out towards Callie, but it just goes wide narrowly missing the half orc. And it is now. It's the half elf turn. She is now in melee against Jorasos, so she will have to switch to her scimitar. You see her just like as Jorasos runs up, you see her drop this crossbow and quickly whip out her scimitar for an 8 to hit.
No.
So no.
Big old nope.
Then that doesn't hit, and it is Jorasos.
Classic
Jorasos'
both
turn.
sides not hitting each other for like 3 turns.
Yeah, no one's
That's-
hitting each other. We're all so useless. We're all
No, don't worry, I'm hitting. Just for minimum
You are.
damage every time.
yeah.
This
Yeah,
is pretty
like-
consistent with all the characters I play. I'll hit, but I'll do minimum damage every time.
Okay, that's gonna
Oh
hit.
wow, I think that's gonna
Jesus.
hit.
I hope so.
Right, well, that damage.
You can
Fucking seriously?
Did you roll 1 on the damage?
Yes.
Amazing.
How much?
Plus,
5 total.
5.
It's a 1d10 plus 4. I got literally the lowest amount of damage possible.
maybe you should go back to digital dice.
I am using digital dice. That was a digital roll.
Oh,
Well, you got a good attack roll.
I didn't roll in the thing.
It didn't.
No.
How
Also, you can-
annoying.
Also, you can just click on the thing to click and do damage when you do a attack. Right. Next person is Death. Last defense. That's accent. It's quick. It skipped. It's your turn, Death. Anyway.
Yeah. Interesting. I'm gonna make an intelligence check. Check for me right now.
What is this for?
Because I believe Angel just said like, "Hey, come help me," and I'm like, oh, "Okay." Now let's see if I know how to use the health potion yet.
Oh right, I see.
Amazing.
Yes, you.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. So,
You know that you have to.
Yes.
You can't just smash it against her. You have to actually
give it to her.
take the stopper off and paw.
Cool. Hey, actually, how high is the ceiling?
Just out of character. You would. This is just what I'm going to say. Out of character. The rules that I'm doing is, if you wish to hand a potion to another person, that's a bonus action. If you make another person, if you actually sort of feed the potion to another person, that's an action. If you feed the potion to yourself, that's a bonus action.
Okay. That's nice.
Just to give you a bit
but
more
handing-
flexibility on what you want to do.
But handing it to her is a bonus action.
Bonus action, yeah.
Cool. Cool. And then, so I'm going to, how high is the ceiling, by the way?
It's
Like, do I
quite
have
short.
15?
It's only about 7, maybe 8 feet in the room.
Okay, then.
At the corridor, it's about
Okay, then-
7 to 8 feet, and then about 9-10 feet in the made large room.
So I hand it to her as a bonus action.
Yep.
And then, let's look at the satyr woman. Actually, no, I'm gonna go back to the orc again. Who actually looks the most non-damaged right now?
Do you mean the least injured?
Yeah.
Definitely the
The most
satyr woman.
non-damaged. Okay, cool.
She
Yeah,
is the
I'm
least
gonna.
injured.
I'm gonna do a You know what? Fuck it. Well, if I can get to her, actually. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can't even get to her. Wait, actually. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can get to her.
Where did you start? Was it here?
I was starting... Yes.
Okay, so 5,
5,
10,
15, 20. Yeah.
20, 25. You can just about reach her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, I
don't
mean, even if
trust
you were
that
here,
she has...
You could
Yeah.
reach.
Yeah, so I don't trust that since I know she has advantage on saves now, I'm gonna give her an attack.
Little sticky
With my
stab.
with my scythe. Now it says I have proficiency with martial weapons. Is my scythe considered a martial weapon?
I don't know.
It's based on a spear, right? Those
Yes.
are simple. Those are simple weapons, which you probably also have proficiency with.
Well, it says only on martial. I just didn't know if spears are if a scythe is considered a spear like martial, or like are we considering the scythe a martial weapon in general?
What is it actually
I mean,
based
if
off?
you have proficiency in martial weapons, you probably also have proficiency in simple weapons.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense.
Uh,
that you'd,
Well,
if you've learned
features and
martial, then...
it's because of my bonus proficiency. You gain a proficiency with martial weapons. So and that's the only thing it says. You gain a proficiency with martial weapons. I think it's because of my divine domain.
Yeah, and all
My
clerics
death.
get simple weapons.
Yeah, I just want to know like what if I do have proficiency, is it a +2, or is it, because right now it's saying my spear is a +2 to hit. I thought I'm used to proficiency being at least a +3. That was my question.
Right now we have +2 because we're level 1.
Okay, cool. All right, I thought that I should know
proficiency
what
goes up
proficiency.
as you go up high levels, doesn't it?
Does 15 hit?
Unfortunately, not. Doesn't quite
What?
hit.
Damn.
It appears
Damn.
that this sort of armor she's wearing seems to deflect the blow.
Okay, well, then I guess I do nothing.
She just smiles as
Next
it
person.
pings off. It looks like a pleasant smile.
Grrr. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, so next it is half-orc guy. It's his to go. I can word. And he will attempt to hit with a 10 to hit. That's not going to hit.
No, it is in fact not going to hit.
I cannot hit with this guy.
Well,
So-
I've got a high AC too, so that helps.
Again, he attempts to swing, but you manage to quickly dodge out of the way. And in return, you manage to get your turn.
Yeah, like as he swings, I'll like duck under his arm and like close in using that opening.
Yep.
Not a natural, but a 20 nonetheless.
Yep, that's going to hit.
Oh heck yeah!
10 damage. Let's look.
Nice.
Half orc. This would have been enough to take him down. However,
Oh, he has been healed.
no.
Oh.
Relentless endurance.
Ah, there it is.
Yep,
Classic orc.
classic orc. You sort of sees this wound, you think, ah, I've finally got him. You feel it piercing, but he just turns around and just roars in a rage and seems to just be able to withstand this this attack.
Oh, well, you're a feisty one.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. Next it is Angel's turn.
Okay, so still sitting down, I go for the half elf. He's my adversary at this point.
You go for the half elf.
Yep, with my longbow.
Yep, go for it.
Okay, finally a semi-decent attack roll. 16 to hit.
A 16 will hit.
Yay! 1d8 plus 3. Here we go. And that's 7 damage.
That is enough. So, you just weakly managed to pull back the bow on the arrow and pull back the string on the bow. And you manage to release it, and it skims straight past Jorasos and penetrates the armor. And as you see that happen, you see her eyes roll back, and she just slumps to the ground.
Nice. And for a bonus action, I will drink the potion.
Yeah, that will be. I'll roll the potions.
Okay.
Oh.
Makes sense.
Roll 2d4 plus 2. It didn't do the plus 2, but
You
6
could
plus 2,
equals
8.
That's why.
It's because I accidentally put
almost,
equals. Lol.
almost back up to full health.
Yeah.
Almost. Nice.
Almost.
That's level 1.
Yeah.
You're either at full health or none.
So my character, before ending her turn, stands. I will not be defeated here.
Okay. It is Smoko's turn to go next. What is on? She will do that. Except it doesn't do that type of damage. Okay. So it is going to be a ranged spell attack, which is going to be that. So I need to roll a d20. To hit Jorasos, I should say. And there's a bonus on top of that as well. Plus
That'll
4.
do it.
Yep, 22 to hit. This is quite bad.
Who's hitting you? Oh, the satyr.
That is going to be. How much damage? 1d10. 8 damage. 8 piercing damage to Jorasos.
Oh, fun.
And then so you see this, it looks like a fiery knife, and she just slings it straight at Jorasos. It hits Jorasos and then it explodes.
Oh.
And I need you and Callie to make a dex saving throw.
No.
Does the elf also need to do so?
She's dead.
Oh, she did. Oh, sorry. I didn't see the X.
Yep, elf
I
is very
forgot.
much.
Yeah,
Elf is just being killed.
yeah. The elf
Yep.
was killed by an elf.
Yeah.
Ironic. Oh, it's a
Um,
16.
Looks seeded on. I don't know what the dex saving throw would be.
That will be a 6.
That's not going to pass.
Obviously.
And Callie?
16.
16, you do just pass.
Ooh.
So that will be this is going to be bad for Jorasos. It's unfortunate. This is fire damage.
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit!
Sorry, that is full damage. That's 12 fire damage.
I take 6 fire damage.
You have
Jorasos
to-
almost got insta dead there. He was 1 point away from being instant dead.
Ooh.
That is a reflavored ice knife for you at
Yeah.
home.
I picked up on that.
And that is her turn. And I think on a success, you don't take any damage at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you took half.
So are you knocked out?
I do
Jorasos?
this for when I'm
Very
Dead.
much.
That was the correct
so I'd put
spell.
that on the elf.
Uh,
I
Just
was on
double check.
1 hit point, and it just almost did my full HP as well.
Yeah.
If it had been 1 more point, I would have been permadead.
Well,
That
the
was
good
a-
news, it couldn't have been 1 more point.
That was a first level spell.
Yep.
And I just happened to roll extremely good damage. Unfortunately.
So did we see if it's half or it's none or half? Or
You don't take any damage. It just says.
oh, okay.
I mean, I can actually display. On an dexterity saving throw, I'll
Yeah,
take 2d6
yeah.
cold damage. So I don't think you take
Nice. That's epic. I'm still at full HP.
any. So Jorasos has gone down next to you
Oh, well, that's a problem.
in a complete fireball. The elf
I
is
would-
dead.
Gone down. He's like probably 5 feet off in some other direction at this point.
I imagine that you've
See-
just probably gone right
Wolverine.
to there. Like it's knocked you back.
That sounds. It's time for
Yeah.
everyone's
Well, that's-
favorite.
That's unhelpful for me because I could have just cast Spare the Dying on him. Shit.
I'm gonna do
I
that. He's
prefer-
not dead yet, but
No. I'm gonna have to take an opportunity of attack if I want to go do that now. That sucks. Okay.
so
All right.
it is a death saving throw, Jorasos.
Everyone's favorite.
Yay! One good old flat D20. Watch me roll another goddamn 4. No, that's a 10. That's a pass.
Is it a
Got
pass?
a
Ooh.
fucking success.
Is that a
Yeah,
pass?
ten's pass.
Well,
1 through 9 failure, 10 through 20 pass.
alright, yeah. I can never quite remember where the rules are on that. So yeah, you
Slightly
get 1
skewed
success.
in not dying.
Yep. So Jorasos spends his turn lying on the floor. Death's last
Take
defense.
naps all the time. This is normal.
Okay. Well, he's extremely pissed about Jorasos getting knocked down, and he furiously attacks this satyr woman. Actions. Fuck. All right,
Oh,
nothing.
dear. No, that's not gonna hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I believe she still has a reaction, right? So
She does.
I cannot go to Jorasos yet.
Doesn't necessarily mean she's gonna take it though.
Yeah, he's gonna stay here. And I guess it's the orc's turn.
Okay. Yes, it is the ox turn. Correct. I was just quickly reading something. Half-orc bandit does his attack against Callie.
Okay.
16 to hit.
That is just a miss.
Just a miss. Yep,
17 AC.
again, he can't hit you. He got closer this time. He managed to almost just catchy, but not quite enough force behind it to do any damage. And it is your turn next, Callie.
Would you just stop already? And I'm gonna try to stab him again.
You may
Oh.
attempt it. I mean,
That's,
it's on 1 health.
Yeah.
How
So
would you like to kill him?
I don't know if Kelly would try to kill him. I think she would like rush up, stab him in the knee, and then like jump and knee him in the face, knock him over, off balance, and knock him out as he falls to the ground.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say... I'm trying to work out if he'd have enough skill to do it. Yeah, I guess he would. I'd say you might have enough control to be able to do it, but yeah.
I'm just basically declaring my attacks non-lethal.
Yeah, no worries.
The rest is just flavor.
Yeah. And Angel, it is your turn.
Oh, well, I was gonna move too. 5, 10, 15.
Oops, I should probably do that.
Move here and be like, yeah, let's move there.
Okay. So I move to the other side, kind of like it's almost like a pincer movement now. I basically shout, "You will pay for failing my line, friend." And I only my 2 swords.
You'll have advantage because we're all flanking her.
Oh, is that how that works?
Does it?
Is that how
I'm
that
pretty
works?
sure.
I
Is it
didn't
flanking?
have-
It depends
Flanking?
on
I would
if
say
if
I
we're
didn't
running
have flanking
flanking rolls or not.
flanking as a rule.
It's an optional rule.
I'm going to
So
say
you
because
don't-
I didn't have
I-
that as a rule for myself.
I'm pretty sure that's a D&D rule.
It is a rule, but it is an
It's
option.
option rule.
So-
Because I was going to say
Alright, cool.
And
I didn't have that planned as a rule, so
anyway,
Okay.
my character
so otherwise it gets
Only
complicated.
only sees both for swords, one in each hand, and then goes for a double ones attack, like attacking both at the same time. With both at the same time.
Sorry, Josh.
So for the left hand, natural 20.
Nice.
Natural 20, which that is full damage.
Yes. I will
Plus-
roll the right hand after.
Yep, do the damage first, then we know where we're going.
Okay, that is 11 damage on using my left hand. The second one
Okay.
is 13 to hit, which
13.
probably doesn't.
13 does not hit now.
So I had an amazing attack and a terrible one in
Yep.
the same turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So you managed to get you managed to catch her off guard. She just laughs as Jorasos goes to the ground, and you manage to get in underneath the armor as she laughs. And it is her go next. She's surrounded. Yep, at this point, you see her. You didn't see it previously. Like, it's sort of hidden underneath the clothing. You see her reach down and grab this sort of amulet around her neck. She just smiles at Callie and then is gone.
Ugh.
And if you wish to make investigation checks, you may.
Are we out of initiative?
Yep, you're out of initiative.
Well then I'm gonna immediately go to
Yeah.
Jorasos and cast Spare the Dying.
Yeah,
Um,
investigation check you said though?
Yep, you may make an investigation check.
15 total.
Or you can make Arcana, whichever is best for you.
Either way, 15 total.
Only a 12.
12. Callie, you're not quite sure what's happened to her. Angel, we can change the music back if you want.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
looking for something now.
So, yeah. Angel, you reckon that whatever that amulet was, it's some sort of artifact and it's allowed her to teleport to some location elsewhere.
Okay. It appears our adversary has removed herself to another location. I would figure that's some kind of teleportation device.
What was her problem?
I have no idea.
There's just
Yeah,
that
so-
thing lingering in the back of your mind, Coward. Just something about her. You don't know what it is, but something's
Yeah.
there.
Some slight familiarity, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Fiery. I look at the elf woman. Is she dead, or is she in the stages of going to die, like death saving throws?
She's dead.
Okay, so she's not even death saving throws. Okay,
No.
so the only one alive is the orc.
The only one
Alright.
alive is the Ark.
Okay.
Which I should have made a thing for, shouldn't I? Yes, I think I should have after your last turn. Let's just roll a quick d20. It would have passed.
All right. So I kind of like try and slap Jorasos awake. In order to spare the dying, like I look at his like massive, huge wounds.
It's like burn
And-
marks, and
Yeah.
you can see like an initial
And-
sort of stab wound near the chest, and then just like an explosion of fire came out of it.
And I just say, "My lord, let my friend live a bit longer." And I open my beak, and gray, clear energy just comes out of my mouth and just wraps around Jorasos's wounds to heal him up, to stabilize him, not heal him.
Yeah.
And then I like try and wake him up.
Okay.
Am I able to do that?
Yep. If you're casting Spare the Dying,
Well, I mean to wake him up.
to wake him up. Sure, we'll say yes to that.
Cool.
For the coolness factor, yes.
So I just go Jorasos, awaken. Are you?
Where?
We're still in here. The satyr woman escaped. The elf is dead, and the orc's still alive. For now. With the help of the rest of the party, I start tying up the orc.
Yep, you can.
I'll help
Yeah.
with that if you want.
I
And
can
then-
donate some hempen rope to help with that.
Um. Is there anything in this box in the upper left?
Yes, so you have a quick look in there,
Mhm.
and you find it must be like a small store. You can see like a couple of like bedrolls, a couple of like cloaks and things like that, and there are 2 healing potions.
Oh, wonderful. So
So clearly didn't have a
I
chance to get some.
but obviously Jorasos needs one, but does anyone else need one?
Well, we could
I
take
saw
a
who-
rest.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
I don't think we
Oh
need
yeah,
to.
we'll probably take a rest, not take them.
Yeah,
Um,
that's the other thing. I need to quickly change my settings. And then you can see just outside that this corridor seems to like lead out into an open hillside.
Yeah, we're not gonna go out there yet. I don't trust it. Now that the orc's tied up, we should get some information out of him. And
Not the worst idea.
with the bottom part of my scythe, that's just a grip. I whack his face to wake him up.
Cool, then I want to check out some stuff first. If that's good.
Yep, you can check some
Okay.
stuff out, Callie.
I would like to check out whatever the heck the satyr was working on.
Oh yeah, there was a
Ah, yeah.
thing, wasn't there?
So yeah, you can see. Yeah, so having a look, you can see. I mean, in reality, there would be sort of a like 10-foot wide, 5-foot deep table in that corner. Also, she's no longer there.
Dean, do you know what that is?
And basically, you can see there's like a bunch of twigs, a bunch of sticks, and it's like you're sure you can almost sense not a heartbeat, but like something like where blood has been sort of rubbed onto the wood. It almost seems to have a life of its own.
Mm.
Give me an Arcana check, just to see how much you can work out.
Yeah, let's see what Callie knows.
And
She's great at this.
yes, there is a vial of blood.
There's it's a 12 from Callie.
12
And
on
I do
Arcana.
it too.
Yep, you may do it as well, yeah, Angel.
Okay. Let's see here.
Yeah, you're smart. You should know this.
That's also a 12. 7 plus 5.
So, you both reckon that it might be something to do with the previous plants you've seen that you fought earlier in this place.
So that's who's making those.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think she might have been, but with those rolls, it can't be sure.
Awesome.
That's what I
So now do I whack the orc?
said. Yep, you may whack the orc.
So yeah, like I fucking or to wake him up. He would still be at 0 HP, but waking up.
Yeah, I'll make it so that it's basically 1 HP, just for the sake of rules.
Yeah, I don't want my whack to kill him, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get you.
Wake up slap to restore 1 HP.
That needs to be an official rule.
And I look him in the eye and I go, "Now, what were you all doing here?"
Capturing you.
For
He
what
spits at you.
purpose? I wipe the spit off. For what purpose?
It's all part of the plan.
What is the plan?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I look over at the elf, the dead elf. See your friend over there? Would you like to become her? Or and then I dangled the healing potion, or would you like one of these?
I
That-
also
Yeah.
to help you. I pretty much hold my arrow to his face, hold in the bow. I've done it once. I will not hesitate to do it again.
With that, can I intimidate him with advantage?
Yes, you may intimidate him. Yes.
Cool, I'm gonna do it at advantage. So 1, 2. Wow, both those garbage rolls. Anyway, look at that. Look at that. 5 and 7. Jesus.
He just laughs. Grimash will seek me and make well of me.
No. You guys, come on.
Jorasos just like pushes past everyone. Allow me. He grabs the dude by the neck, and then, like, one-handed slams him up against the wall and just holds
Jesus.
him there.
Callie kind of sighs as she was like more casually approaching.
Now, allow me.
Let's
Jorasos, you
find
are
him.
still very hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, he's basically fighting through the pain right now.
You can either give us information or you can die.
No, not die. Dying is easy. Pain. I will snap every single bone within your body. Starting with the smallest. Maybe a finger here, a toe there. I might rip out one of those tusks and carve it into something.
Do you think I think about pain anymore? You're gonna kill me anyway.
I look at Callie. Do you have any idea?
And roll my eyes and be like, come on, let me at him. Come on. And, like, put
Yeah.
him down.
Drop him for a second, Jorasos.
Jorasos literally just lets go and lets him fall to the floor.
Now this clearly my friends here hold ill will of you. This as much as obvious. And if they have their way, you're probably not walking out of here alive. But there is a way you could walk out of here alive. I might be able to convince them not to kill you if you give us some helpful information.
If I give away the information, then I will be killed anyway. Probably in a
Well-
far worse way than what you think.
Given what you just said, I highly doubt that. And you'll still have a chance to, make your break. Do something else. Maybe start a new life,
Give me a persuasion check.
23.
That's pretty damn good.
Mhm.
He considers for a moment. Okay, if you can convince them not to kill me.
All right, guys. What do you say?
If his information is good enough, I will consider it.
Jorasos
Yes or no
stared.
question.
I said I wouldn't kill him. I said I'd hurt him.
I basically put my arrow back in my quiver. Fine, if it must be.
She kind of like sighs, puts her hand to her face for a second, under her breath, kind of goes, "You two are gonna make things so difficult." But then she turns back and like, "Well, you have their word, or at least the best we're gonna get, I think."
I'll give you the information I know. I was sent here, recruited by that strange woman, the one with the deer legs. She said she gave me a deal. Some gold. I need gold. In return, I helped capture some people. All I know is the rest of them were taken. I can't keep this voice up. The rest of them were taken to somewhere I don't know. something house or something. I'm not sure.
Is there anything else useful? Look, the way, a path that they came from, anything.
I do not know where they left once you were captured.
What was she trying to do with the plants here?
Turn them into more of those abominations you saw before. Or you likely came across. He doesn't know that you fought them.
When before we awoke in those cells, we heard screaming in the night. Was that you and your kind?
It was our group of people, yes.
And the people, what happened to them?
As I have already explained, they were taken away to this other location.
This dear woman. What exactly does she hope to accomplish?
I do not know.
Well, do you know who hired you? You said a name earlier.
All I know is that her name is Smoko. And Callie, you can make another.
Smoko?
Yep, you can. Yeah, SMOCO. You can make another.
Yeah.
Intelligence or insight.
Insight or what?
Straight up intelligence or an insight check.
5.
Again, as before, there's something there, but you can't place it. You're not sure where the name came from, but there's something about the name.
Does anyone else have anything to ask?
No, I do not.
Jorasos?
Do you know where this dear woman came from?
She simply came to my camp and offered money in return for capturing some people.
Any people or us specifically?
It seemed like a targeted attack for your people. However, I was not aware of who it was going to be against.
I look at Callie. Anything else you would like to ask?
What's your favorite color?
He just looks at you puzzled. If I remember rightly, orcs are colourblind, aren't they?
I don't know.
I'm sure that's an official law somewhere.
Depends on you.
In this world, orcs are colourblind.
Okay.
Right.
Little cruel.
Green? Like, he just looks puzzled, like, he doesn't really know what colours are. Like, he doesn't know the full range of colours.
Yeah. That's a good one. Alright, I'm good.
So I look at the orc. I put my hand on his shoulder and I say, "Thank you." And I go down to look like I'm about to undo his bonds, and then I pull out my scythe and just cut off his head.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
The innocent were hurt. Those who hurt the innocent deserve no mercy. And then I walk out.
I will have to think about that one.
Oh.
I will have to think about that.
What?
for next
About
session.
what? Okay,
No,
good.
no
Callie
worries.
was kind of watching
I'm
that
just
and be
having
like,
to
oh,
think about that one.
so I see that's how we are. Huh.
Do you have a problem? In fact, now that we seem to be out of the danger for a second, names, so we can just stop looking at each other and asking questions.
On Kelly.
Okay, my name is Aingeal. But if that's a bit hard to pronounce, just call me Angel. I have my reasons for this name.
And, my name, well, you can simply call me Death's Last Defense.
Hey, Death.
I am called
And-
Jorasos, of the Ironmane pride of Orisco.
Now, let us rest here for a bit before we continue on.
I think we should all organize at least a shift rotation. I don't feel safe as all sweeping all at one time.
I'll
I
take
agree.
the first watch.
You're just going to leave the half-elf corpse there?
Can I sacred flame they're both their corpses?
Oh gosh.
It
Until
probably
they're
won't
gone?
do too much. It might just sort of set them on fire, set the clothes on
Also-
fire a bit.
I'll check out what's going on over here.
Okay.
If there's anything more.
You can certainly check that out. You still have the thing. I shall just reveal the room. It looks like maybe some sort of like old wine room, like old wine brewing room. You can see there's 3 large barrels against one wall, and then like old smashed glasses are on some shelves on the other side. Looks like maybe
Yeah.
some sort of brewing room of some sort.
Can I make some form of brewer's supplies check to like see if I can find anything salvageable?
You're thinking of like things for like holding potions in and stuff like that. Just out of character.
Stuff for like, because I've got brewing supplies as part of my tools. So anything that would like help me be like a replacement for that, maybe something, you know.
Yeah, there might be something. It might need a bit of cleaning, a bit of TLC doing on it. But you might be able to find a couple of tools lying around still.
Yeah.
Most beakers and stuff have all like smashed with like because the shelves have collapsed and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a couple of small bits that look possibly salvageable.
Yeah, I'll just take those.
Yeah, you can certainly do that.
Jorasos is gonna get some of the remaining alcohol himself, but he's not gonna drink it.
Is there any? It doesn't smell particularly nice.
Yeah, he doesn't intend to drink it in the
Oh, I
slightest.
see what you're doing.
He gets all the bodies and piles them on top of that
Ah.
plant wrap and douses them with the alcohol.
Okay. Yeah.
Callie, was it? May I see
Yeah.
your torch?
Sure, here.
He takes the torch and just walks over and sets them on fire.
Yep, it certainly sets them on fire.
Get unceremonious.
I don't wish to leave anything to chance. For all we know, that satyr woman, whatever her name was, could raise them from the dead or make them into plant creatures or whatnot.
One thing I
It's like a lot of effort.
One thing I will say, Jorasos, is as you do this, the room isn't that big, and it starts filling up with smoke.
Well,
Right.
probably should
Probably
leave
fit-
now.
Yeah, probably for you, Jorasos.
Yeah.
It's like especially bad as it sort of collects in the top of this room. It's probably about your head level.
Sometimes it's good to be short.
Okay, my character's leaving. Bye.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, as you
Get up, elven lady.
yeah, I'll just reveal this. There's no more to be revealed. Yeah. So you step out. Yeah. You look around. You can see sort of the hill goes upwards. Like this piece, like maybe the ground had collapsed a long time in the past or something like that. You can see there's some rubble and stuff, but it's nice sort of smooth slope. I almost did a markism. Nice smooth slope that sort of opens out into sort of like fairly open plains. You can see some small copse of forests around in the distance. Looking up behind you, you can see the slope sort of goes up. You can see some old castle style walls, some old ruins. You suspect they were the ones that you were due to camp near last night. Yeah. And looking again, just looking out into the sort of this landscape, you can see probably about around half a day's travel, or maybe a bit more. You can see that there is some like smoke from like chimneys. There appears to be some sort of small village down in the bottom. In terms of time, it looks like it's coming to nearly sundown. Like the sun is getting lower in the sky. You reckon it's probably about 6 or 7 p.m.
Do we rest here, or do we try and go there?
About how far away was that again?
It's probably just over half a day's travel, you'd think.
Well, I'm still perfectly fine to keep on going. If you guys need a rest, we can do that.
We should rest here if that's the distance.
We should probably put some distance between us and this old ruin in case that woman comes back.
Yeah.
So we go. So we make the distance of half a day's travel.
That's
A
fair.
quarter day's
Why not
quarter
just
day's
go with
travel.
the full- Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, you can start making your way there. You don't know about the wildlife in the area. Maybe Angel, you probably would have an idea that there could be possibilities of things like wolves. That's why you normally travel in caravans around this area, just to give that extra level of protection.
Hey, I do say that then. Well, we will have to be vigilant in the night. Wolves are known to patrol around this area. I'm sorry to dampening your spirits, but yeah.
Well, do you think it would be more safe to head out there now, before the wolves come out, or?
Well, even if we went there all in one night, we're still not gonna make it before they come out. We're gonna have to find something along the way. Outhouse, whatever it may be. We're gonna have to find something.
Yeah, one thing I will say is, having a look around, you reckon there's probably not much in the way of buildings alongside the path that you need to take. But
yeah,
you might be able to find maybe a small copse of trees or something for some protection. Yeah. It's entirely up to your characters if you wish to stay here or if you wish to try and make your way out.
As I said, I'm pretty much good to go.
To maybe find a place, make a fire, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I'd say with Angel's sort of being, well, a ranger knows things about the wilds. Probably be able to help you get a fire started and stuff.
Yes.
So survival with advantage.
Yeah, I guess survival with advantage would work. We'll
Did
probably
I
be,
roll that?
we'll be closing out soon for this session. But yeah, whoever needs to make the survival check can make the survival check.
I got 14 on survival.
I got
With
13
advantage.
with
Okay, so
advantage.
14. Yeah, you're able to find like small copse of trees that you manage to sort of, yeah, because you know it's getting darker. You sort of make probably about, I'd say probably about 3 hours worth of travel before it starts to get quite dark. You start thinking we should probably make look for somewhere to make camp. Otherwise we may start getting tracked by creatures of the night. Yeah, you find a small copse of trees that you feel like could protect you. And that is where I'm going to end the session for today.
Nice.
Okay.
Way almost died in the first dungeon on pretty much the first session.
And,
I
now-
took no damage and expended no resources.
and if you manage to make it through this long rest, it will be a level up.
Oh,
So
Yay!
Yee!
that's epic.
I'll just say now, nothing happens during the night.
Oh, so we can level up?
Yeah,
We can
so you can
level
level up in between sessions.
Awesome.
Huzzah.
Oh, goody.
That will finish it off for today. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Yeah, please let me know if there are any mistakes that I'm still making. I'm still a new DM at the end of the day.
I'm sure the YouTube comments will tell you how much you suck.
Yeah. Right, so that is it for today. And until next time, goodbye.
Peace.
Bye.